It's 1968 in New York City. The municipal asphalt plant by the East River on 90th Street had ceased operations after more than 20 years of providing the material that paved our great city's roads. On the site's 5.5 acres, two prominent Upper East Side philanthropists, George and Annette Murphy, saw the opportunity for something innovative. They had a vision for a way to reshape their community instead.
I think if George and Annette Murphy were here today, they would be incredibly proud. When they started Asphalt Green, they had a vision of bringing together the community.
People of all backgrounds, of different neighborhoods. That in itself is an innovative idea. And that's really truly in the DNA of Asphalt Green.
And so in 1972, the Murphys and community advocates from the Stanley Isaacs and Holmes Towers founded the Neighborhood Committee for the Asphalt Green. This new committee was determined to forge a brave new future. The whole community needed a place to gather, to play, to exercise, to forge connections, and to excel. It was in 1973 that the real work began. By the end of the year, where previously there had been asphalt, there was now green, a giant oasis of playing fields, trees, and basketball courts where anyone could gather for afternoons of baseball, football, and basketball. In 1984, the art-shaped building overlooking the wide playing field became the George and Annette Murphy Center. Asphalt Green became more than just a field for the community to play on. It became an institution.
When Asphalt Green was founded, the intention was always for it to be a community resource. And we did a little bit of everything. Arts and crafts, there were puppets, there were theater classes, and it was a lively community center. But Al and Barry were really the ones who said, you know what, we can do a lot of things, but to have the most impact on all New Yorkers, let's really focus on our gifts. And those gifts are around sports and fitness.
My husband was introduced to Asphalt Green in the mid-1980s. Al's impression was that there were two old beaten-up tennis courts, and he was aware that there were no swimming pools really open to the public. And his vision was, why not? This is an island. Let's put in a swimming pool.
One of the things that Asphalt Green does so well is excellence. And I really think that a lot of that started when Barry and Al Zessiger said, we're going to build an excellent aqua center. We're going to put excellence at the centerpiece of who Asphalt Green is.
When Al thought about a swimming pool here at Asphalt Green, he wasn't just thinking of a pool where people would just jump in and play games. For him, excellence was important because he wanted the instruction to be good for anyone. Yes, he dreamt of having an Olympian here, but he also dreamt of having these kids here learn to swim and be safe in the water.
With the arrival of the Aqua Center, Asphalt Green could grow into an organization that serves the entire city. Competitive swimmers from all over Manhattan united to form the Asphalt Green Unified Aquatics Swim Team, or AGWA. Boasting the borough's only indoor Olympic-sized pool, the Aqua Center also housed Olympic-sized ambitions, and those ambitions bore fruit.
My favorite AG memory, that's easy. June 2012 Olympic trials, no question. Second favorite, Leah Neal at the London Olympics, winning a bronze medal. Special moment for Asphalt Green.
We had many athletes that had gone on to make, Division I programs, national teams, national junior teams. People are familiar with Leah Neal. She was an Olympic medalist for us. We also had an athlete by the name of Isabel Gormley, who was a silver medalist for us in the 2019 World Championships, and Crystal Lara, who's been part of our Olympic team for the Dominican Republic as well.
On the field, the Asphalt Green Soccer Club is producing the top teams in the city, beating out professional academies in regional and national competitions. Although the club had been formed in 1984, our staff's commitment to innovation and excellence transformed the club over the past decade. Players are now going from training on Litwin Field to competing at the nation's best colleges.
We've had a lot of different moments that have been great. We've competed on a national level. We have a 2005 girls team that's number 28 in the country. They're number 2 in the state. And we just produced our first Division I female athlete, which is really exciting. And we've made great progress. We're getting to the tipping point where we're becoming one of the best clubs in the city.
And throughout it all, Asphalt Green has brought this same level of excellence from our competitive teams to our community. Our community sports programs, waterproofing swimming instruction, and recess enhancement program serve children all across New York City.
With waterproofing, we're saving lives. And really there's no higher stake than that. So that's really what keeps me motivated to continue to grow the sport, to continue to provide access to this life-saving skill that's so valuable and something that we're able to provide this at a high level of excellence to people that otherwise wouldn't be able to get it.
Big part of our mission is to have a large footprint in a community and make an impact. And so we do that with our community programs, and we run free programming in the Bronx and in Queens, and we host like a middle school league here. We buy them uniforms, we buy them cleats, and we give them the experience. And for the players that are trending towards being club players and potential college players, then we can give them scholarships as well.
Our recess enhancement program is one of our biggest community programs, and we get tens of thousands of kids active each year and also learn really important skills that will help build a foundation for an active lifestyle.
Over the last 50 years, as Asphalt Green has grown, we've been able to do even more for our community. Today, we honor the countless individuals who have shaped this institution and have touched countless lives across this city.
Asphalt Green started 50 years ago in a small building on the Upper East Side and has grown by leaps and bounds. With 2 flagship locations, programs in dozens of schools throughout the city, serving tens of thousands of people every year. We've taught over 100,000 kids to swim. Hundreds of thousands of children have gone through our recess enhancement programs and our community sports leagues. We've given away $40 million worth of free swim lessons to children who otherwise couldn't afford it. And this is all because of the generosity of our members and so many donors throughout the decades.
Where we are today and what we're doing has been tremendous. We're really optimistic about what we can do in the future. We need to continue to build on what we've done today to drive home success for our future programming and physical assets.
As we move forward, let us remember that excellence and innovation are not mere aspirations, but guiding principles that fuel our collective progress. Let us continue to embrace the power of unity, breaking down barriers, and building bridges that connect communities.
We wish that we could live actually for another 50 years so we could experience all the very good that's going to happen. And we thank this community, all those who have been supporting us, and all those who I hope will continue to support Asphalt Green, because like us, it's enriched the city in which we've chosen to live and which has helped make us healthy and happy.